When I take photos, I want the horizon line to be straight. In this case, it's pointing a bit to the upper right, not a straight line. For changing this, I will show you two ways. The first is to use the crop tool. This tool is great if you want to crop your image for a better composition. I choose the crop tool and then click and drag through the image to create a basic crop box. You can change the dimensions of the crop in the controls of the options bar. I can set a specific aspect ratio, or I can choose to resize the image while cropping, setting a width, height and resolution value. In this case, I choose the non-restriction, so I can change the crop as I want to. But the cropping isn't the issue. The horizon is a bit crooked. I can rotate the crop tool by moving the mouse outside the crop box, then clicking and dragging to rotate it. But it's difficult to see when you reach the right degree. To make this easier, I can drag the top of the crop box close to the horizon and then move the mouse outside the crop box to click and drag, making the edge of the crop box parallel to the horizon line. Then I resize the crop box to finally make the change. It's important to have the four corners of the crop box inside the image area. Usually this works fine, since you can apply the crop and rotation in just one step. But to have more control over the result, I recommend to use the straighten tool. This means we do the rotation and cropping in two different steps. I press the undo button. I choose the straighten tool from the toolbar. I can choose to grow or shrink canvas to fit, crop to remove background, or crop to original size. I choose grow or shrink canvas to fit because I want to do the crop myself in the second step. I also want to rotate all layers. In this case, I only have one layer, but if there should be more of them, I usually want every object to be rotated in the same direction. Then simply click and drag a line across the horizon. This gives you more control to estimate the result. When I release the mouse, the image will rotate automatically to make the line perfectly horizontal and vertical. I can then choose the crop tool, making sure that all four corners are inside the image. And when I'm finished, I click the check mark at the bottom of the image or just double-click inside the image. Together, these tools will help you to get a perfect alignment in your photos.